Yo, what is up, guys? Today we will be doing a Pokemon Ultra Sun Nuzloke. This is my first time playing Ultra Sun. I don't know what to expect. I'm pretty excited. My rules, I have to name all my Pokemon. I have to have a level cap. Like, my level can't be above the gym leader's ace. I'm also going to be doing whatever Pokemon on each route I see. So, like, the first Pokemon I see on, like, the first route, for example, I have to catch it. Like, I can't search for a specific Pokemon. And I'm also going to be doing, what was the other rule? Oh, yeah, if my Pokemon faints, it's permanently dead. So, yeah. If you guys want, like, other, like, more videos, honestly, just like the video, I'm probably going to post it. I'll try to post, like, every, like, two days, probably. I don't know if I'm going to be that consistent, but I just want to play. So, yeah. I was trying to figure out what would be the best. I'm gonna play like this. If I find out that it's like not that good, then I'll do something. But yeah. And if you want to get like your name specifically put into the video, or like as one of my Pokemon names, just comment and I'll do the commenter's name. So yeah, without further ado, let's get it started. And welcome to Pokemon Ultra Sun and no Ultra Moon, because I did not want to do all that. So we start off our journey with my phone about to die. Yes, I'm recording this on my mobile device. I might leak what I'm using to do it, but yeah. For my skin color and gender, I choose the darkest one. And and for my name, I decided to go with Elite, since like throughout most of my Pokemon games that I've ever played, that's the name I usually go with. I don't know why, don't ask me. It was just a random name, and like now it's just a tradition for every Pokemon game I play. You can clown on me all I want. I don't really care. So after we pick our design and stuff and having pretty professional voice call with Professor Kukui, we decide to actually like get off our computer in like 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sayonara. So we get off the computer, the FaceTime video, and our mom already is on us. And we learn that like an experiment. Then we get this like I don't know, this sort of cut scene with like Lily. I barely know what's going on. I should have played Sun, normal Sun. So yeah, she's getting chased down though. I'm gonna try to change my resolution to 4 times, 5 times. Just mainly. Also, just to let you guys know, this isn't like my actual voice during the gameplay. This is just a voiceover of the whole game. I'm gonna try to get music in the back. I'm using CapCut to edit this and stuff. So yeah. This video is going to be pretty short, not a lot done, just to start, just to see how well this runs. So, yeah, this is like future me from playing this game. Pretty cool intro, though. I really like that Ultra Sun thing with the rainbow around it. That is pretty cool. Just to give a cool quick shout out to one of our newest subscribers, Christopher Chavez. Yep. Just a quick little shout out while we're loading to this. We see the pretty cool island that we're on. Then we zoom in. During this recording, I was having a lot of like struggles when it came more to like choppiness. I had to turn the resolution all the way down at some point, but I'm gonna see what I can do. I don't think it's gonna be fixed. It might just be because I'm screen recording at the same time using this, because this does like drain my Well, this emulator does drain my batteries for some reason. So yeah, back to the video. So we see our mom, who is pretty bad, I would say, talking to her mouth and telling this freaking Meowth to go wake me up, I guess. Which I don't know why I'm not already awake. Pretty outrageous. I would love to be here, to be honest. So we get a first person view of like our room. Pretty cool, like beanbag, I would say. Very mid setup. Very mid setup. And then I'm on the bed with no blanket over my head. Yeah, that's I don't even know what to say about that. Then we got that pincer on our bed. Me personally, I want to rock that. I would rock more like a Pikachu. I was struggling trying to find out how to get out of bed for some reason. Then I found out all I had to do was just move my joystick. So yeah. Then I tell this Meowth to like never wake me up again. And after inspecting my fit, I know that my fit is trash and I'm going to have to change it at one point, because red plus blue doesn't create purple like that. So yeah, I'll try to get it dripped out. If you got any recommendations on my fits, just comment down below. So after having a pretty cool conversation with my mom, there also, by the way, there probably is going to be like a lot of breaks in between each like sentence, I would say. Mainly because like there probably just isn't like much to talk about, or nothing really like on my mind to talk about. So if you get like scared because like I'm not talking, I'll probably try to find some music, unless there's already music going on. If there's not, then next video I'll see what I can do. So after finally leaving this, after getting my clothes and actually looking at this I'd rate this fit like a 7 out of 10. The backpack, hat, and shoes match, but like I don't know what we got with this blue tank top and these sailor shorts. So yeah, like a 7 out of 10 fit. Mom talking to her Meowth. She really likes that Meowth, I guess. Even though it's pretty chopped. Personally, if I had to run a house Pokemon, it'd probably be like an Umbreon or Eevee. Something like that. Some comp. So after trying to explore, trying to do the Leon spin. I didn't even know that they had this spin in this game. I was very surprised when they add this, because I really thought this was added in like earlier in a different game. So yeah, I found out that there were sounds to running into walls. That's why I ran into that corner, by the way. Just to get that out there. So after finally leaving that house, I'm out in the open, and yeah. I find out that it is getting pretty choppy. The music is. That's the main thing. The music was choppy, and that's how I could really tell that the video was like getting really choppy. So yeah. I was trying to figure that out and stuff. Blah blah blah. It took me a little while. I'm probably gonna cut this. And what's good, y'all? We are back at it. And as you can see, we came back to squabbling with the little young goose. You know what I'm saying? We see our starter options, and I know I'm not gonna choose the whatever the frick his name is. Mainly because I just don't really like his final evolution. It's kind of not my style. Not my style, I would say. But I do know that he is probably like. Actually, I don't. I never played this game in my life. I was about to say some outrageous stuff. Also, don't expect me to be a nerd and know everything. I really only play Pokemon games for fun. I don't really play competitively like that. But I might start or something like that. But I know that this is about to be a chopped run, bro. Like, I'm just preparing. It was really between Rowlet and Litten. I really like Rowlet. His second evolution is and his last evolution is pretty cool. Litten, pretty cool Pokemon. I like his evolutions. And then we have Popplio. In my opinion, not the coolest option compared to Rowlet and Litten. I don't really want like a whatever the frick Rowlet or Popplio is. So after our cousin, because that's what Professor Kukui be calling us, we get to choose. I was very skeptical between Rowlet and Litten. So I decided to ask Siri 1 or 2, and she said 1. So I chose Rowlet for my starter. I don't know if it was the best choice. I don't know if it was the worst. But we are going to find out later on. So after Rowlet starts doing some 360s on us, I decided to finally choose him. And we get our little boy Rowlet. Say, yeah. I don't know why I chose him, but after having a pretty cool scene where I'm like carrying him up in the sun, I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know why the scene went on for that long, but yeah. For my nickname, I decided to go with T Jizzle. If you know, you know. I'll tell you guys that right now. Like I said, if you want to be like a Pokemon nickname, just tell me in the comments. And like what you want the name to be. Nothing weird though. Nothing weird. So yeah. If I get to a decent amount of subscribers also, I'll see about doing like live streams of something. But I need like a decent amount. And I guess you could also say this is pretty much like a walkthrough too. I'm gonna see if I should be like cutting down my videos a lot of cuts in between, or more of like no cuts really, like very like not like I hope you guys know what I'm trying to say. Just like raw gameplay pretty much, like instead of just like cuts. Like I said, I'm using CapCut, so I don't really know the capabilities. I might try to add stuff just for like the heck of it. But I need to get like a PC or something. Or a MacBook, something like that. I don't own a computer, so I really just would not know. Alright, back to the video. We got a lot of cutscenes, bro. Like, dang. Not used to this. After looking at our Rowlet's nature. Found out we got a hasty Rowlet, meaning he's gonna take a little bit more damage, but he is going to be a lot faster. Well, not a lot, I would say, but a decent amount faster, which I would say is not too bad comparing it to like some of my last Pokemon games. Luck. Also, I'm probably just gonna choose games randomly for Nuzlocke if you guys want the series to continue. If you guys want me to do another series like this, I'm gonna need about like 50 subscribers. No doubt about it. So yeah, after encountering like a poor... Holy frick, my controller just dropped. My fault, guys. After encountering a poor little young goose, I decided to just kill him. Because I didn't have Pokeballs to catch him. And I don't know when I get Pokeballs. So, yeah. But it's not too bad. Because it's a pretty easy fight. I don't take too much damage. Just two leaf edges do the trick. This is probably where you're going to see like more choppier gameplay. Because I was really, really struggling. And this is why I'm going to try to keep them about 30-minute long. But after I get through this first little intro of like the game and stuff, I believe I should do a lot better, like with longer videos. But this is, like I said, probably just like a test run, really. But this is our rival. I forgot his name. It's like Hulu or something like that, and he chooses Pop Leo. Pretty insane, but I heard Primarina is like I guess something like that. Yeah. Then we decide to have a battle, like as soon as he got his thing, and he's very, very lucky. I didn't really choose to level up my Rowlet like that, cause I don't know, bro. It would have been bad. It would have been very, very bad for him, bro. I don't know why he's jumping for joy, even though like I'm effective against him. What I do like though is these little like intro scenes. Like that was kind of cool, bro. The gold and stuff. And then he like tosses the ball up to the air and catches it midair. Ooh, I can't wait to do Z moves. T-Jizzle. I really hope my Rowlet don't die, bruh. T-Jizzle is just such a goated name. Now, if I can't find like music to get into the background, what I mean by that is like I'm gonna try to get something in the background because I don't want it to just be pure silence. I'll make it like as quiet as possible to the point where it's just like faint, like you could barely hear it in the background, but it's like noticeable to the point where it's just not utter silence. Because like I said, the sound was very, very choppy on the video, and that like really messed me up. So yeah, this is gonna be the last 6 minutes of it, mainly because I wanted it to cut it short just because of like the problems I was having. So yeah, so we go up this little staircase and we meet Lily, carrying a freaking like I don't know, a cloud or something in her thing, something along those lines. Yeah. Shoot, I might be able to get this video out tonight. This is not taking that long. Hey, to T-Jizzle. Thank you for watching the video. Everybody, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, this is where it comes to an end. after I fight the Spearow, because I was experiencing a lot of problems. And I'm probably not gonna try to fix those problems, but like next time, I'll try not to have too many cuts just to experience. But in next video, I want you guys to like tell me if you prefer like more cuts or like less cuts. And also, I'm not only gonna do Pokemon. I'll try to do something else. That really depends on what it is. Like, I might do some Dragon Ball Xenoverse gameplay. Something. But, yeah, so we fight the Spearow. A very bad matchup for me, personally. And, this is where I thought that this was going to be pretty bad. I just used Leaf Edge just to see its damage. And, it was not good damage, bro. I don't know why Spearow gets Pursuit this early. It's a pretty crazy move to have this early. Well, it's not, but I don't know. That's just kind of random to me. Pursuit on Fiora? Yeah. Well, I was trying to see if I had Pokeballs because I know I need to catch a Spearow to get a very special Pokemon. But we'll see. We'll see. Or you'll see that Pokemon. I just hope I'm able to get like a Spearow at some point. Just so I could show you. He barely lived that. I don't know why he didn't die. But after this, I finished the fight off using Leaf Edge. And then, yeah. After making sure my Rowlet is okay, because I don't know what I was doing. We have to go on this bridge, and I was kind of struggling. I did not know what to do, because I almost kept falling. And, yeah, the birds were jumping on this poor little cloud. And, like, I cover it as if it were a grenade or something like that. And then, I don't know what the frick was happening. And I don't know what's going on. It just, like, exploded. Like, and then I'd take an insane drop, bruh. Like, then I get saved by Tapu Ko. Literally just, like, knocked away the Spearows like it was nothing. I don't know why Cosmog couldn't do that. Pretty insane. And then we just staring off. And this is where the video ends. If you guys want to see more, just comment, like, subscribe. I'll see what I can do, and I'll try to make each video better. Peace out. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and God loves you.